Motivation in the workplace. Module overview. Motivation is the engine of human behavior, the invisible force that propels individuals to act, persist, strive, or quit. In the organizational environment, motivation shapes productivity, innovation, engagement, commitment, turnover, performance, and satisfaction. A business may have the best strategies, structures, and systems, but without motivated employees, execution fails. This module explores what drives people to work, how different theories explain motivation, and the strategies organizations can adopt to inspire consistent performance. It analyzes intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation, examines historical and contemporary motivation theories, and shows how managers can align organizational goals with individual desires. The module also delves into real world challenges such as burnout, disengagement, boredom, micromanagement, unrealistic goals, lack of recognition, and unbalanced incentives. It presents practical frameworks for building motivational climates using case studies and real organizational practices. Learning objectives. By the end of this module, you should be able to understand the concept of motivation and its relevance to organizational behavior. Differentiate between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Evaluate major theories of motivation and their workplace applications. Diagnose motivational problems within teams or individuals. Design strategies to boost morale, increase commitment, and improve performance. Use motivation to shape culture, productivity, and employee well being. What is motivation? Motivation is the psychological force that initiates, guides, and sustains goal directed behaviors. In business, it determines a period, why people choose to work, how much effort they put into tasks, how long they persevere in the face of difficulty, how aligned they are with organizational goals. Key components of motivation: direction, what a person chooses to do, intensity, how hard a person works, persistence, how long the person maintains effort. Types of motivation: intrinsic motivation, motivation that comes from within, doing something because it is enjoyable, interesting, or fulfilling. Examples: dot, solving problems for fun, working on creative projects, feeling pride in mastery. Extrinsic motivation, motivation that comes from external rewards or consequences. Examples: dot, bonuses, promotions, recognition, job security, avoiding punishment. A healthy organization learns to blend both, using external incentives to activate behavior and internal meaning to sustain it. Section 3: Theories of motivation. 1. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow proposed a five-tiered pyramid of human needs. Level, description, organizational relevance, self-actualization, fulfillment of potential, creativity, challenging roles, innovation, esteem, respect, recognition, status, promotions, awards, social, belonging, friendship, teamwork, mentorship, safety, job security, stability, contracts, fair policies, physiological, food, water, salary, basic compensation. Employees are motivated progressively, starting from physiological and moving up towards self-actualization. Neglect of lower needs results in demotivation. 2. Herzberg's two-factor theory. Frederick Herzberg classified workplace factors into motivators, increased satisfaction, achievement, recognition, the work itself, growth, responsibility, B. Hygiene factors, prevent dissatisfaction, salary, company policy, supervision, working conditions, job security. Improving hygiene factors doesn't motivate, it simply prevents dissatisfaction. True motivation requires motivators. 3. McClelland's theory of needs. David McClelland proposed that people are driven by three primary needs: need, description, characteristics, need for achievement, ANEC, desire to accomplish goals, thrive on feedback, prefer moderate risk, need for power, NPW, desire to influence others, seek leadership roles, enjoy control, need for affiliation, ANAF, desire for social interaction, work well in teams, avoid conflict. Different roles suit different dominant needs. For example, sales roles may suit high achievement, while HR roles may suit high affiliation individuals. 4. Expectancy theory. Vroom. People are motivated when they believe. Effort, performance, expectancy. Performance, rewards, instrumentality. Rewards are valuable. Valence. Motivation equals expectancy times instrumentality times valence. If any part is zero, motivation collapses. Example: if an employee doesn't believe hard work will be noticed, motivation drops even if rewards exist. 5. Equity theory. Adams. Employees compare their input-output ratio to others. Inputs: time, effort, skill. Outputs: pay, recognition, status. If people feel under-rewarded, they become demotivated. They may reduce effort, complain, quit. Demand fairness. Fairness and perceived justice are central to sustained motivation. 6th, goal-setting theory, Locke and Latham. Clear, challenging goals lead to higher performance if the person is committed, feedback is provided. Goals are smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Setting vague or unrealistic goals leads to frustration. In contrast, purpose-driven goals energize individuals and teams. 7. Self-determination theory. Deci and Ryan. Humans are motivated when three needs are satisfied. Autonomy. Dot. Freedom and ownership over work. Competence. Mastery and capability. Relatedness. 0.00. Connection with others. Organizations that micromanage, ignore growth, or isolate people kill motivation. Section 4. Practical strategies to motivate employees. Offer autonomy and flexibility. Recognize and reward achievements. Provide opportunities for growth and learning. Align tasks with personal values and goals. Foster a culture of feedback and support. Encourage participation in decision-making. Maintain fairness and transparency. Design jobs that are meaningful and engaging. Create visible career pathways. Promote work-life balance. Section 5. Demotivators in the workplace. Unclear expectations. Lack of recognition. Excessive control or micromanagement. Inequity in rewards. Poor leadership. Boredom or repetitive tasks. Overwork without support. Career stagnation. Toxic work culture. Section 6. Motivation in a new work era. In today's workplace, younger generations seek purpose, flexibility, and autonomy. Remote workers need virtual motivation strategies. Diverse teams require personalized approaches. Technological disruption changes the nature of rewards and control. Well-being and mental health are rising motivators. Organizations must now rethink motivation to reflect emotional, social, and existential needs, not just paychecks. Conclusion: motivation is not just a tool, it is a strategic resource. It drives the heartbeat of every productive enterprise. This module has revealed that effective motivation requires more than incentives. It needs understanding, empathy, structure, fairness, and purpose. A motivated workforce is not a happy accident. It is a deliberate creation.